We were able to reason with him. I asked him about his family, if he had kids. And this struck a chord with him.
Hello. Good evening. Time to eat some food.
Their exposure, frostbite. I think they'll make it.
Hey, Snow Bunny. Did you read the title? Or did you just come in through the door without checking out the room you're entering? Yeah, that's going to be dangerous. You hear about the bad storm coming your way, Snow Bunny? They're calling for 12 feet of snow in the Sierras. 12 feet of snow. 100-mile-an-hour winds. Super dangerous storm. Right now, I'm just eating. Dinner chat. Hey, Lucas. Here's a little flyover of the food. Where got a piece of fried chicken, a piece of barbecued chicken, and a couple of potatoes. All leftover stuff. Of course, we got chocolate milk and a jug of iced tea. Big, dangerous, dangerous storm. It's going to kill people. 12 feet of snow. It's going to kill people. It's going to trap people. It's going to freeze them. It's going to do all kinds of bad things. Tom, yeah, barely, yeah. I had a tiny little bit of snow this morning when I was out in the garage. I gotta get back out in the garage. Bad day tomorrow. The dumpster is in the driveway. I don't know. I still got a lot of stuff to get out of the garage. No help. Yep, crazy weather. Oh, man. Yep. Most definitely. Fried chicken, barbecued chicken, potatoes, all leftovers. Chocolate milk and iced tea. Oh,
Will be strictly adhered to by all personnel while I am in command. It is my intention to bring a sense of discipline that you may not be accustomed to. With your permission, of course, Captain. Oh, by all means, Commander. I have studied all of your Starfleet records. Impressive. We shall see if you live up to your reputations. Do you wish to speak, Acting Ensign Wesley Crusher?
No, sir. Commander, sir.
The crew awaits your orders, Captain. Then take us to the outer cometary cloud, Commander. Set course 114 Mark 230. 1/3 impulse power.
Aye, sir.
Execute.
Engaged. Increasing to 1/3 impulse power, sir.
chicken. Tear it apart. Yeah. Well, it's been bad for a long time, Tom. I've been in trouble with the city for a long time, and I kind of really let it go. You know, my brain does not function really well on paying attention to stuff.
Space. The final
You know.
frontier.
And I ignored it,
The voyages of the Starship Enterprise.
and I ignored it, and ignored it, and now we're at this place. I'm in bad trouble. It's costing all kinds of money. You know. I lost a lot of valuable stuff out there. The biggest thing is I'm losing the building. And some neighbors did call. When you have a bad building, Snow Bunny, yeah, it's against code. It's against housing code, of course. You know, I just wish I'd have done something about a year ago. I wouldn't have to do this. You know, to replace that building would cost way over $10,000. If I get to keep the house, I may never have a garage again. I don't know. I screwed up. Well, all I got to do is finish one drawer on that stupid cabinet in the back, and everything in that drawer is garbage or scrap. I've been draining the water out of it. It had like 5 inches of water. A crazy amount of water. Actually, I should put some rubber gloves on for that. That's nasty. Everything's going to be nasty in there. Had to drill holes in the bottom of the drawer to get the water out. Then I've got to just start getting everything off the shelving that's left on the shelving, and then I can maybe try to get some other stuff out of the way and get the shelving out. But it's going to be an ugly day tomorrow. Oh, anyway. And the only thing that can fix this is money right now, because I have no power. I have no money, no power. So
No, sir. Is there something wrong with Commander Kern, perhaps? He just doesn't seem to like me. I can't do anything right for him. Every time I respond to an order, he jumps down my throat. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Problem, Jordy?
Yes, sir. It's our new first officer.
I take it he found something wrong with engineering.
Just the entire section. He pulled a surprise inspection in the middle of a maintenance cycle. I tried to explain it to him, but
But he wouldn't listen.
we're all going to be doing double shifts down there just to get ready for the next inspection.
His style of command is just different. Klingons believe in obedience and a strict formality of command.
Yeah, but this isn't a Klingon vessel. He's going to have to loosen up, Commander.
And it's not just us. He's been leaning into everybody pretty hard.
Except the one guy who wouldn't really mind it.
Sensors picking up asteroidal debris ahead, Commander.
Can you identify the coordinates, Mr. Worf?
Bearing 001, mark point 03, range 300,000 kilometers.
Excellent. Please scan the asteroid field for the
300,000 kilometers. That's like from here to the moon. It's nothing.
Approximately 2,000 small objects. None directly in our flight path, sir.
So no course correction is necessary. Is that what you are saying?
It would be needed, sir.
Very good, Lieutenant. You handled that well. Yes.
Uh-oh. Worf is getting pissed. Yes.
Commander!
Yeah, and unfortunately, the guy I'm involved with my property, he doesn't understand why people would have this much stuff. You know, I mean, I could take him to a dozen garages. I'm sure you could take him to a dozen garages or basements or barns and show more stuff than most people would ever imagine. You know, because this guy doesn't have any skills really. He doesn't have any hobbies. He just owns a few houses. You know, he's not a contractor. You know, he didn't work on cars. I've done every one of those things, you know. You acquire stuff. Yep, it's ridiculous. Yep. Yeah, I got a couple friends my age now, and they're trying to thin out their lives, you know, get rid of stuff. You know. But I think it's just human nature to collect stuff, you know. And if you got a million interests like I did, you saved everything. You know, I still got a basement full of bicycles and bicycle gear. I've got, you know, photography stuff. I've got tools. I've got car stuff. I've got, you know, magazines, a whole office full of computer stuff from the 80s. That's a whole nother time capsule we have to get into.
Island Commander?
I find the constraints a bit difficult to comply. Just
Yep.
a while ago, I had to stop myself from killing Commander Riker.
I believe he was trying to communicate the crew's sense of discomfort with my style of command. Under normal circumstances, I would consider that a challenge to my authority.
One of the aims of the exchange program, Commander, is for us all to learn tolerance. As for my crew, it may be helpful to shake up the status quo occasionally.
The commander certainly appears to have the crew on its toes, sir.
And then some. No offense, sir.
None taken. I never killed anyone at the supper table, Mr. LaForge.
That's a good line. I've never killed anyone at the
Don't you
supper
like it,
table,
Commander?
Snow Bunny.
Our food is much more tasty. While I'm sure this is well prepared, it is much too bland
Chocolate
for
milk.
the stomach of a Klingon.
It seems Roberta's Worf.
Yes.
You know what's funny? All the people, High Angel, that can't believe I'm drinking out of a half-gallon jug. It's like, why not?
Permission to speak freely, sir. For what purpose? I have questions I wish to pose. Quarters so comfortable. They serve me.
No, you can't do that anymore. Bunch of years back, some guys were doing it, and a couple of them got in some really big trouble. They had some well-known people in the car, and things went pretty south. And I did see a guy like last year on YouTube, because I haven't really been looking for this stuff anymore. And I forget where he's at. And he's putting video up from his Uber driving, but he's doing some editing to not get himself in trouble. Oh, did they? Well, if I was going to try to do it, yeah, exactly, Tom. But you're also got to worry about the privacy rights of the customer, and somebody could be paying attention to where they're going or something. You know, so there's a lot of issues. If I was going to do it again, I would have to do it with a microphone and a separate audio feed. So when I wanted to talk, I would toggle it, you know, on. And when I thought it should be muted for, you know, talking with the customer or stuff like that, then I would have to have like some sort of audio playing, you know, maybe copyright free music and stuff like that. But I have to have stuff in the car to figure that out. I thought about doing something years ago like that, but you got to have, you know, you're going to have two devices to do it, or you're going to have a mixer, a microphone, and, you know, another phone with just music on it or something you could play in the background. You know, I mean, you got to have stuff, you know. Yeah, now it's against their terms of service, right? Yes. Yeah, what I should be doing is trying to go back on Twitter and finding those videos and re-recording them and putting them on YouTube. They would be gold. There's gold there, man. There's gold. But it would take a lot of work. Some good computer to help do it. Serious internet connection would help too. I wonder, Baba, I don't know, because I haven't really gotten on Twitter on my computer in ages. I have to see what I can go search on my phone, on the computer, on my account, and see if I can pull up, because I know these videos are still there, but they're so far back now. I don't know if you can do good searching on the computer for specific stuff, because I haven't done that. But even downloading them is a lot of work, or screenshot capturing them, a lot of work. And you really need a pretty good computer to help do it. Yep. Oh yeah, it was great.
It was decided that I did not need to go. I was left to stay with my father's friend, Lord, until you returned. You never did.
I started in 2015, Snow Bunny, when I started Uber on Periscope.
I have no living relatives. They assumed that I was killed with the family at Kitchener. Lord had no sons.
It blows people's mind when I tell them I've been live streaming for almost 9 years. I'm what you call an early adopter. Have you ever watched the pinned tweet I have on my Twitter account? You need to go watch the pinned tweet. That's one of my Uber late night drunken customer pickups. You need to go listen to that. That dude was so high and drunk. Yeah, but I haven't done it. I need to start looking at really trying to do it, because there's gold there. Imagine if I could put all those on YouTube, on my channel, Baba. Oh my God. There is gold in some of those, especially if you could get into them and edit. Mean streets of Cleveland. Not like the mean streets of Vallejo, California, or DC. I mean, Cleveland can be a little dangerous, but not like those streets. Vallejo, California is out of control, man. That city is dangerous. Jeffrey, are you an ass? Can you read between my fingers, Jeffrey? Does your mother ever wash your mouth out with some charcoal? Because she should. You piece of shit punk. Who the hell are you? Where is that stupid comment? Jesus freaking hell, man. Where do these people come out of? Unbelievable. No. But it wouldn't matter if I was. That's the proper answer, Jeffrey. It wouldn't matter. I'm not your grandpa. I'm eating dinner. I don't know, they're just pinhead punks. Think they're cool or something. I don't know. I don't get it. I could see asking stupid stuff if I was a kid or a young adult. But asking some of the stuff these people ask is beyond that. It's beyond rude. It's foul. You know, some of it is downright mean and racist and bigoted. You know, it's like walking into the convenience store and asking the girl, "Hi, are you a lesbian? What's your girlfriend's name?" You know, I mean, it's insanity. Well, 10-year-olds shouldn't even be saying stuff like that. My God, what the hell? Obviously, they're stealing their parents' phone. This is what you get when parents don't know what the kids are doing. Yeah, Baba. You know, this is what comes from parents not knowing. You know, look at all the trouble I was in as a kid. I was in a lot of trouble, man. I should be in Leavenworth. I only got caught for 0.00 like 1% of the things I did in my life. You know, not that I'm proud or bragging, but like TikTok, yeah, I mean, there's a whole world of stuff out there on these other channels I have no clue about because it's in its own little, you know, silo, and you know, until you discover it, it's like, you know, okay, you know. I got to keep reminding myself to take more potatoes. Exactly, Baba. Yeah. Well, yeah, they don't go anywhere, so. Yeah, I'm not your grandpa. Need to take more potatoes. Protein is nice, but I need some starch. I don't have any snacks. So, I had a piece of fried chicken, a piece of barbecue chicken, and some potatoes. No, I didn't cook, Lucky. Leftovers from the buffet. So, did any of you folks ever pay attention or learn about the Wounded Warrior Project and some of their fiascos? Like around 2016, they had a big flub of some of their executives were burning up money or something, all kinds of weird stuff. But the worst thing I found out about them, they sued, they took other, mostly local or small regional groups that were doing like Wounded Warrior type work, and they took them to court and basically made them go away. They threatened them with all kinds of shit. Fucking, sorry, excuse me, but you know, just evil. You can go read about it. Just search Wounded Warrior lawsuits. Not such a fine organization when you look back on them.
excuse me. Lieutenant Wolf has served under my command with distinction.
No, but the dumpster's in the driveway tomorrow, probably.
It is my greatest wish that this council, in its wisdom, will clear his family name and return him to duty.
Oh yeah, on Bel Air, not on the highway. Yeah, I gotta get back outside. I'm just taking a break. I gotta work all night. Yeah, so if you're going, like eastbound on Bel Air from a block west of the highway exit to just past the old Bel Air junkyard, that's their patrol area. That or on Memphis. But there you got the cameras too to worry about. No, not everything yet, Gumby. Nope. Nope. I'm probably going to lose some stuff that I want to still save. I don't know. I might get it all out. I carried the vise down the basement the other day. That was 90 pounds. Glendale? Like Newburgh, Leftover junk, chicken, potatoes, that's all.
Mr. Dacre, find out everything you can about the destruction of Kittima Outpost. Cross-reference with Romulan tactics and strategic information on the region, and request access to the Klingon Central Information.
What's going on?
Computer, presentation
Freaking-
of Klingon custom and law pertaining to familial accountability.
Accessing.
No, I got no information on my TV anymore. I don't know what's causing that. I can't pull up any channel information. I don't know, Gumby. I got a lot of other things to worry about first. I don't know. What did I find? Well, I found the Book of Bob. Did you see that? That's a funny little book. The Book of Bob. It's all like, Bob jokes. It's all Bob jokes. Bandit, he's outside. Well, yeah, I know, but, I got other things to worry about. It's a funny book, Snow Bunny. I'm sure you could look it up on the internet. The Book of Bob. Definitely saving that. Bandit's out on his night patrol. Or I should say evening. Well, I found a bunch of brand new power tools I'd forgotten about. Each worth about $200. I don't know. I found so many things, Some of this stuff I'll sell, some I'll keep. Yeah, Gumby, but I got no time to do anything. Don't you understand? I have been trying to get myself outside just to empty that building. That's it. There's no time to do anything else. Well, there is, but I haven't done it. I'm not focused. You know. Oh, really, Linda? Oh, that's awesome. Ha ha! Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Pawn Stars? Nah, probably not. That's awesome, Linda. I hadn't heard that one. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. That thing's not making any money. It's a total losing enterprise. Just like everything else he touches, pretty much. Yeah, and you still got people who will vote for him. You know, they don't care. They don't see any of it as a problem. Well, yeah, of course, Gumby. Of course, I got to start making some money. Get rid of more of this stuff. Emptying the whole downstairs apartment here to make an apartment. It's the only way I'm going to ever get out of this is to get this downstairs rented out. All the problems I've got. But that's going to take time and money to get there too, so. Yeah. Well, there's the plate of debris. Killed all of it. Oh, yeah. Truth Social was just it was just a tool for him, mostly. He didn't care about any of it. I think been losing money like since day one. Oh, I know the bond thing is brutal, man. Brutal. Isn't that? Oh my God. But, the Supreme Court is going to be very interesting. It's, this the immunity case it's going to be very interesting, because you've got two lower courts that have says, dude, you don't have any immunity. And as a major legal guy I follow on Twitter was saying today, if he had immunity, he's basically a dictator. So, or a king. So you can't imagine that the Supreme Court could agree with him, honestly. So, yep. Oh, it's awesome, Baba. I think it's awesome. I think it's a little dangerous that they could take his property. It does set legal precedents that are kind of over the edge a little bit, but he's pretty much effed around a lot, so he's finding out. Those shoes. I was told something I read said you can't even get the shoes. They're just selling you a promise for shoes. And of course, He's not making anybody in America great again making those shoes. Those shoes are probably made in Bangladesh or China. You know, he doesn't make anybody great by building their businesses up in this country. It's all a scam. And again, how do people not think that that's like completely insane? That, you know, and it's like, oh, but he's great. What is he great at? He's great at getting money out of your pocket. It's the only thing he's great at. That's it. He has nothing else he's been good at. Where's the lid for that bottle? There it is. Oh, the perfume, yeah. Trademark violation on those. Oh, yeah, some other, yeah, some player, some dudes, somebody's got a similar something, yes. Yeah, it's awesome. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Pile more on him. Definitely the best grifter in history. I won't argue with you. Oh, my legs. It's hard on me being out there like this. My legs are stiff. So does anybody remember my broadcast during COVID when we were talking about all the people hoarding toilet paper? And I says, what is with all this toilet paper? I mean, okay, Angel, bye, good night, thanks. And I said, why are people buying so much toilet paper? It's ridiculous. I still haven't bought toilet paper from the beginning of COVID. I buy a case at a time. It lasts forever. Motrin? Yeah, I don't know if I have any Motrin. I have a Leave. You know. My legs always feel heavy. Super heavy. I've never really inquired, you know, other than getting some good exercise in me regular. That's the only thing I think that'll fix it. They always feel tired and heavy for decades now. And I have flat foot and or plantar fasciitis. So without a really good, you know, thing for the shoe, it's hard standing, especially. It just wears on you. Works best for muscle and joint pain. Yeah, I don't. I got lots of bottles of stuff around here, but I don't know if I have any ibuprofen or Motrin. I should. I used to always have some ibuprofen. Oh, I don't know, Gumby. I mean, I could look at my phone. The phone tells you. You know, but I'm not walking a lot right now. I've walked a lot more. I mean, there were days I was easily getting in, the Good Feet store. Days I was really getting in 10,000 steps a day. Let's see here. I haven't looked at the health thing on here in a while. Yeah, so today says I've got 3,400 steps in, which is, you know, just mumbling around in the garage and back and forth to the house. Not a lot. Your distance walked and run over the last 7 days averaged 2 miles a day, which is not enough, really. So I'm definitely not as active as I have been, you know. Oh, my legs. Oh, 20K a day, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're a server or something like that, I bet you're putting a mountain on every day. You easily should be getting your 10K, you know, 10,000 steps a day. That's good, Gumby, yep. Let's see, I have like no dessert. Where's my dessert? I got no munchies. I got maybe 2 pieces of pastry left. Yep, I got one there and one there. I know, Baba. I'm just so disorganized, you know. I'm so disorganized. All right, I've got a crush on this Allegra girl. I got a crush on this Allegra girl. I can't get her out of my brain. Allegra, what is it? Allegra, what is it? The allergy medicine? The Allegra commercial? She's cute. And I just, attraction doesn't mean she's good look. Attraction is not based about good looking. There's a lot of things to go into attraction. Yeah, go on YouTube. I'm sure you can pull the commercial up. And she sings this catchy tune. I'm not sure if the tune is something popular that they bought the rights to. I think it is. But I got a crush on her. What, Linda? Okay, that's not right. Oh my God, Linda, that's not good. Yes. Oh, a woman, not a man. Yeah, gonna be well. Oh my. Oh yes, I know, Gumby. What does that say? Black hair with straight. Yep, that's her. Yep. Well, you got to have a life, Gumby. I don't have quite a life right now to get involved in dating. I got plenty of my own issues to deal with first. Now, if the woman approaches me and she's interests me, then that's different. Mm.
Was his father a traitor?
No. Hogg was loyal to the Emperor. Hogg suspected someone of plotting with the Romulans and followed them to Kittima.
Who was the traitor?
I do not know.
no way to prove Morg's innocence.
Oh, yeah, Baba. Yeah. Well, don't forget, I had Mary. Mary was my Glenn Close. Oh, my. Wash your hands.
Appreciation letter.
You are brave, Chadish. Orf chose well.
Celeste, would they recognize you? Would they know who you are?
Kempek would remember Celeste. I caught his eye back then. He was too fat.
He was too fat.
They won't know how much you know. They shake loose the truth.
I will come.
This hero plays a mean hand.
The only time you ever quit when you're winning is after you've won it all.
March 23rd. You know, I've never really been in town right during that week. I've always wanted to really get there and just wander around, you know. I don't even know how much it would cost to travel there by bus or some other way. I haven't looked at any of that for a long time. Yep. The art museum here, the big lagoon in front of the art museum here in Cleveland, has cherry trees all around it. Let's see what's on the other phone here. It's cold out there tonight. What was I looking at? Let's see what the temperature is now. It's down to 31 degrees. Still got a lot more to drop. $3,000, that's a lot, yeah. Yep, I've been looking at doing that for decades. You know. Yeah. I definitely need to get some good walking shoes. I don't have any good walking shoes. And these new boots I got, I don't think they fit my foot real good. I'm still not pleased with the second pair that I got.
What is it you think you know, tall woman? Do not answer. It is the rules of the Makba. The evidence evidence be presented in open council. She will die before she gives evidence.
You're silent, Doris. Would you kill an old woman to cover your dishonor?
It is your dishonor we are protecting here. Isn't it, Duras?
I have no reluctance to kill you, human. Are you prepared to hear her evidence in open council?
Obviously, they would not. Gilles, you can go now. It is good to see you again.
You are still fat, Kempek.
I asked you to leave.
Hold on here. What am I doing? Oh, hey, Kiers. Oh my God, I want to go so bad. I'd like to go. But I got my problem here with the garage. The demolition's probably going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to be a happy day. I got to get back outside and work all night. I would love to go. But I'm not. I don't even have any clean clothes right now. Everything I own is like filthy. I have to wash a lot of laundry. I don't have anything, man. I've been going through the ends of my clean clothing. I haven't focused on anything really for myself in a good month here now. 2 months. MLK Monument, yeah, I haven't really seen that. There's so many of the museums and monuments, and even with all the time I've spent in D.C., you know, there's so much to do in that city, and it's easy to stay distracted on plenty of other things. Oh, it's easy for you, Linda. You're real close. Probably a little over an hour drive or whatever. Yeah. My legs hurt a little bit at night. They don't, you know, I mean, I you know, a little bit. My feet always hurt. I also have, I'm pretty sure I have neuropathy in the feet. My feet have hurt for decades. Decades.
Because if you defy an order of the High Council, the alliance with the Federation could fall to dust.
The alliance of the Federation is not based on lies, Kempuk. Protect your secrets if you must, but you will not sacrifice these men. I
Steve.
will die for the Empire. Lieutenant, the Chinese will be silent. Allow my brother to return to his life. Only you need know his true bloodline.
Not acceptable. His honor would demand revenge.
If you allow him to live, I will give you something that will serve your purpose far more than my death. I will accept discommodation.
You would do this in open council.
It would be the same as admitting your father's guilt, War. So be it. Your heart is clean. It will be done. What has been said here will never be spoken of again. You are the son of a traitor.
Klingons.
Why is he doing this? I was prepared to die.
Worf wants you to live. The name of your father must someday be cleared. He needs you alive with your honor intact.
But to do this,
There will be another day, Commander. Do not forget what he does here today. Do not let your children forget.
Well, Linda, the best thing is to park somewhere and come in on the metro, you know. Or if you've got a bicycle, bring the bicycle on the train. That's the best way to get around. Oh, yeah, they got e-bike rentals easily, yes. Yep. Or regular bikes, either or. I don't think I've seen this episode completely. I always get distracted or something. Don't get a chance to really listen to it. Oh my, I'm tired. Why don't I have a? I'm gonna have to go figure out why I'm not getting my TV guide on the TV. It's not telling me anything about what shows are on or the synopsis or any of that. I like all of them pretty evenly. I mean, the original is pretty amazing because there was nothing it was based on, you know. It was all original and unique. Deep Space Nine has some weird spots, but it's still pretty good. I really like Enterprise a lot. And then Voyager is I like them all. You know, Deep Space Nine has some weird ones that I would say that's probably my least favorite, but it's fluffier. You know, it's a different kind of a thing. It's got more fun in it. I mean, how can you not like Quark?
You all right?
what time is it?
0400. Your hearing starts in 4 hours. I suggest trying to get some sleep. You've got a big day ahead of you.
Ooh. Anyway, I'm going to hang up. I need to get back outside. I'll probably try to come back out there. Oh, anyway. Oh, I got to get motivated here. All right. This is one of those nights where some cocaine would be perfect. Or some Adderall. Anyway. All right, everyone. Peace. See you guys later. How do we hang up? Oh, it's over there.